Matthew here, picking and piping. Beautiful Saturday morning. I've got both dogs out here, so you'll probably hear some barking and or see the dogs wandering around like usual because they're being very nosy at the moment. How you doing? How's your week been? I'm doing a special, well, just a Saturday morning video because I was up. Dogs made sure I was up. But unusually, my kids are all still sleeping, all 5 of them. It's insane. So it's nice and quiet. I am enjoying a pipe and some coffee. This is a mug my family got for me. That's from the movie Ratatouille. The Rat and Ratatouille, Remy. That's my favorite Disney movie. Not a big Disney guy, but that's my favorite Disney movie. I'm smoking today for the very first time. If you watched my video last week, I kind of preempted it. A new to me estate, Dunhill Bruyere. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. It's a 6K, I forgot all the markings on it. 4 circle with the circle around it, A. I forget what the markings all mean. 6K FT, so that means full tenon, but 6K FT. I tried to date this and figure out all the markings, and I was confused as all heck. So if any of you can fill me in on what all that means, I'd appreciate it. But is in great shape, beautiful bird's eye. Can't see it too well in this light, but the guy that I got it from had only smoked it a few times. It's in beautiful shape, like I said. And he was selling it for a very, very good price. Like under $100. For a Dunhill that's in great condition was something I couldn't pass up. I've been looking for an estate pipe, as I've said. I was thinking about buying maybe a brand new Molina or some other estates, but I saw this and I'm like, I can't pass up getting a Dunhill. I've never had a Dunhill before. Only have like one other expensive pipe, if you will, and that's also was an estate. This Briar Blues Radice. And this is my first time smoking it. Got it a few days ago, but I had just been too busy. I haven't smoked it. I did give it a thorough cleaning. And it's smoking amazing. Smoking some, I know a lot of you like Burleys in your first smokes, but I am a Virginia guy. Smoking some Mac Baron Pure Virginia. So, I did want to mention, great, there's some trucks. Dogs are going to go crazy. There's some trucks going up across the street. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I put dogs in the house because there's some like truck for across the street and the guy over, the neighbor over, and of course dogs are gonna go crazy. Now they're being really loud and probably gonna wake up the kids. Anyway, so next I was gonna say, I had a pipe question, and I don't know how well this is gonna be able to see on camera. So this is my favorite pipe. I smoke it every single Sunday, oftentimes 2 bowls, but that's it, like just on Sundays, 2 bowls a week. And if you've noticed, the bowl has gotten quite round, and it's developed quite the cake on it. I think it's partly because of what I'm smoking in it, which is Bruno Ready rubbed. So I've had to clean it out a few times. But one thing I've noticed every time I've cleaned it out, it actually has a lot of. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it well. Not cracks, but they're almost like the wood is actually burning on the inside. Maybe you can kind of see it there. And that's not just char, like that's not just the cake buildup. That seems like that's the actual wood, because this bowl itself has gotten wider. So I'm wondering what your opinion is on that. Is it something like I'm smoking it too hot? Am I actually burning the wood? Is it just the pipe getting a lot of use over time? Is there something I can do about it? What is your advice on that? Because I love using it and I'm not going to stop, but I don't want to burn through the whole bowl of it. And I've never had that happen with any other pipes, and there's plenty of other pipes that I get good use out of. So, sorry, just getting a little closer here. Give me your thoughts. As you can see, I'm wearing my Alabama hat. College football has kicked off this weekend. Unfortunately, UB Bulls, one of the teams I root for since I live in the Buffalo area, lost on Thursday to Minnesota. But Alabama plays today. Some really good games this weekend. Actually, like at every time slot today. There's three or four really good games today. A good one Sunday night. I think there's one Monday night too. So it's gonna be a good weekend for football. I'm also gonna be taking the long weekend, since it's Labor Day weekend, to do some work around the house. I want to clean out my basement. Actually, on this porch, I'm going to be tackling some things. Going to be sanding some of the railings and some of the porch, and then repainting part of it, because a lot of the wood for certain sections is the paint is cracking up. So I'm going to just sand it. I actually think my son is going to resand it. One of them. He wants to, let him do it, And then I'll repaint a good part of it. I have to replace the stairs too, but I haven't gotten the wood for that yet. But I've got to clean some of the stuff that's on this porch. And then my goal is to clean a good part of our basement this weekend. Because we have a bulk garbage 3 times a year, and it's coming up in like 2 weeks. And since I have the long weekend, I'm going to do some cleaning of the basement to free up some space and get rid of some garbage down there. Yeah, you don't need it. I'm just rambling. Wanted to show you the pipe. Ask about the other pipe. And then I did have just another prayer intention. I know I mentioned one last week. I had asked for prayers for just an intention for my family. And you could still pray for that. It really hasn't been resolved partially, but not really fully yet. Just kind of a situation we're trying to wonder what to do / a need we have that hasn't been met yet, I guess, if you will. But as you know, with God, He'll find a way to meet that need, even if it's not the way we expected it or wanted. So, and then last, I wanted to ask for prayers for my mom. That's actually one of the reasons why I haven't smoked a pipe this week or just been busy because of work. But my mom has been in the hospital again. Monday night, dinner time, she fell was real dizzy, weak. She fell in the new complex she's at, so they took her to the hospital. Spent all night in the ER. Basically, they figured out she has AFib, so an irregular heartbeat. And throughout the course of the week, they've done some tests, a small procedure that they've hopefully corrected the AFib. But she said some blood pressure issues where it's kind of tanking when she sits up or stands up. And she's really weak and not able to walk very well. She was a walker anyway, but she's really weak. So at this point, they've not let her go home. And they're going to maybe do some kind of therapy for her, physical therapy, to get her stronger before they do send her home. And just keep monitoring the cardiac issues, which, I don't know. It just seems one thing after another with her, unfortunately, for her. So she's kind of stuck there right now at the hospital, and just prayers for her, please. Of course, next Tuesday is her birthday, and I know she wanted to be home for that. So who knows how long she'll be there. And, can't really do much for her if she's in the hospital, but we'll celebrate another time. So yeah, I'll wrap this up because like I said, I'm just kind of rambling anyway. But I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Hopefully productive, like mine will hopefully be. At least it's good weather. It's actually turned the corner. It feels like fall here. Right now it's only 57. Beautiful, crisp August morning. Man, it's actually chilly for August, but I'll catch you guys later. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the holiday for those of us in the U.S. Enjoy Labor Day weekend. Watch some football. Stay safe. God bless all of you. Pray for me. Pray for my mom, my family, and I'll keep praying for you guys. Take care.